have a 2018 LC500. And what is that, Bobito?
That is a 2015 Mercedes-Benz S63 AMG.
Wow. So
it's kind of the battle of the Grand Tours today.
The Super Coupes.
Yeah.
Battle of the Super Coupes.
Yeah,
all right.
I like Super Coupes better.
Super Coupes is kind of fun.
That sounds better.
Which one do you want to start with first, Bobito? Black or white? Mercedes or Lexus?
Well, let's go with the Lexus. You drove it here.
I did drive it here. This one has 470-ish horsepower, 400 foot-pounds of torque. It's kind of a screaming V8. It gets up to I think it's 7,500, almost 8,000 RPMs, which is pretty awesome. I think the best thing about this car, Bo, is the exhaust. It sounds way better than it sounds like it has 500 or 600 horsepower.
It does,
but it doesn't.
It sounds amazing.
It does. So we usually start in different directions. Since it's a sports car, let's start up front. This grille is amazing. Waterfall like, and it's, if you go up and touch it, Bobito, you'll see it's like it's all metal. It's solid. It's really nice.
That is nice.
Really
it's a very
nice.
Aggressive front end. I like it.
Beautiful, beautiful front end. And this is a white on red interior. Whoa! Before we go too far to the interior, those headlights are awesome looking. Really cool looking. All kinds of weird aero on the vehicle, which is kind of cool. But wow, nice looking car. Press the door handle to open. I think if you unlock it right when you walk up, that handle part is out.
Okay.
But let's do this. Let me take a quick peek on this side. I'm going to pass you the key so you can climb in here in a second. So the door, this is like crushed Alcantara almost. It's almost like velvet, but I don't know. It's really nice. The seats are covered in it. Most of the seat is that fabric. There is leather bolstering on the sides. Show the interior. It's really kind of the modern interior. This is a couple-year-old design, but it's nice. To be 100% honest, it was kind of hard to learn how to get your phone and everything else all hooked up.
It took you a couple minutes before we got going.
I never figured it out, Bobito. I never got it figured out. Brake lights are amazing. I like the little wing. Can you pop that rear hatch? Let's see how much size or.
Yeah. Press and hold.
Press and hold, and there we go. Oh, it is a small rear hatch.
You could fit maybe a small suitcase in there.
Yeah.
A small one.
Really small one.
Maybe a backpack.
It does look really aggressive on the rear too, which is cool. I'll stay back here for the startup, and then I'll come in and kind of check out the look of the interior. I think this car, nice little rev. Oh wow.
Wow, Ben Barber.
It sounds amazing, doesn't it?
That dash is amazing when you turn the car on.
Yeah, I was gonna say hop in there. We'll cycle through a couple crazy things. So
radio,
just that knob right there, turn all the way to the left. There you go.
There we go.
So one of the things that I thought was really cool is if you press, Bo, you see there's a back button on the left side of the front? Nope, on the front.
Here, yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, there you go. The whole dash moves. Press it again. See, the whole dash moves. That's like a physical piece that's actually moving. In like the bezel, which is pretty cool. So pretty comfortable armrest. There is room in the back, which is probably why there isn't a ton of trunk space. You could definitely fit a bunch of your furnitures and stuff in the back here for sure, or your furnitures, your bags and stuff. Definitely a little quirky. That thing right there is kind of hard to figure out.
It's like a mouse of some sort?
It wants to be, but it actually isn't. I don't know. Some people love the enjoyment of figuring out all of this kind of stuff. I don't. I just want it to work.
Yeah,
so
I'm with you.
I couldn't get my phone to hook up. I definitely got it set up on it, but it didn't hold it. So I don't know. Cool clock there. Nice little handle here. Overall, just like really well put together car. All the panel gaps and everything are real nice on this. Bo, you want to pop the hood, see if we can actually see?
Yeah, let's do that.
Where that power is coming from.
All right.
Wheels are really nice on it too, as you can see. Man, it is hot out here, Bobital.
Yeah, it is.
What were we thinking today?
We
so,
were.
kind of well, that's kind of cool. I don't know if that's carbon fiber or not, but it does kind of look like it, like plastic version of carbon fiber, carbon look. Definitely clean. The new engine bays now are so tidied up. They don't want you really messing around with them at all. I like how they kind of put it in very large. Here, this is what your oil you're supposed to use. So, well, cool. Well, I will say overall, this car drove. We kind of came to a place, we don't want to say where we are, but we came to a place that we kind of grew up hanging up around, and that we know the roads pretty well.
We got a lot of history out here, Ben Barber.
This car was really fun to drive on the roads out here. Now let's move on. Let's move on to this huge car. This thing, it seems like it's way bigger than that other car. It looked like they probably have, this probably has backseat room, where that car,
it does.
The LC doesn't.
It does have a little bit of backseat
just a little
room.
bit. But wow, that interior pops nice, Bo.
Yeah, this is Designo.
Oh, it's got the Designo or whatever, however you say
Napa
that.
leather package.
And the crazy stereo that comes with it. This also,
Burmeister.
Yeah, Burmeister. This also has like it's kind of hard to see because it's the middle of the day,
leather.
But it does have the lighting throughout the panels, the colored lighting. Dude, that steering wheel is tight.
There's a nice flat bottom wood grain steering wheel.
And these seats, definitely a little bit oversized as compared to the Lexus, which has more sportier seats. They look hilariously thick and plush and comfy.
It does have, you know,
really
I guess
nice.
it's been going on for a while, but Mercedes has been putting that side bolster.
Oh yeah, where it like
where
pushes you back and forth.
Yeah, it inflates depending on which side you're turning.
This is awesome. Another thing I like about Mercedes, just to get back to the door panel, is like they put all the seat stuff here, so you don't have to climb in and then figure out how the seat's gonna go. Let's do the same thing we did before, Bo. Hop in here, start her on up.
Right.
And we'll see how she sounds. And then we'll go in and check out the interior. If you guys are wondering, both of these cars are available from our friends. It's kind of muted. It's kind of muted. It does have that turbo, so it is a little quieter. But let's check out how nice this interior is. And kind of see, first of all, massive dash going across, massive screen there in the front, and Bo's got one on his side for the for all the odometer or revs, and man, it smells amazing in this car, Bo.
And Ben, just to tell you, you were talking about having trouble with figuring everything out.
Yeah, how did that go in here?
Well, I had the same trouble.
Huh.
It wasn't until about halfway here that I figured out how to get the iPhone connected.
Yeah, okay, so we both had problems.
We did.
And we tried. We sat at the dealer for a solid 20. What are they doing? What a waste of space. Who's doing that now? Putting
It's still smoking in here.
I mean, this leather is so nice. I mean, look at this embossment on this. Look how beautiful that looks. Wow. Like overall, this car's this is nice. So what's the horsepower on this one again?
500? Well, no, yeah, was it 575, Ben?
And then like 600 something foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah, 670 something foot-pounds of torque.
Something crazy.
I'll tell you, I have it pulled up here, Ben, when we were
See,
looking it up.
Oh, usually like.
Yeah, 577 horsepower and 665 foot-pounds of torque. That's
amazing. That's amazing. All right, well, yeah, there is a decent amount of room back there. I do like how the center console kind of comes back around, and it's got that nice, really nice looking AC vents. That's crazy. But like I was saying before, I rudely interrupted myself with this amazing car.
Look at that. It goes back automatically.
All the way. The car is beautiful. Pop the hood there, Bo Biddle. This car and that car, both of them are available at Auto Collection of Murfreesboro. Y'all be sure to go check them out. Check their webpage out. I'm not sure on the pricing. One of these cars just came in.
Right about 80 grand, I believe.
This one's about 80. It was probably twice or more than twice that
$171,000 MSRP in 2015.
Easy for you to know, I guess.
And this just,
wow.
On the way here, it clicked 20,000 miles. So if you think about how much car you're getting for the money, 80 grand, 20, oh man, it's tough to beat this.
I'd be pretty upset if I was the guy that paid that original MSRP. Well, that actually looks a little bit nicer than the Lexus.
This was
I mean, nothing
by Dimitri Heiser.
You don't know how to pronounce it, but there he is, and thank you for your good work.
Dimitri did a good job.
He did a good job, because that thing sounded good. Looks like it was driving well. Both these cars have got pretty serious brake rotors on them to get you stopped with. Just like overall, these things are, like we were saying, these are Super Coupes.
Absolutely.
And if you want an affordable version of these Super Coupes, Auto Collection of Murfreesboro got you covered. So I guess that's about all we got, Bo. We got to get back to town, don't we? We're out in the middle of nowhere. Look at this.
So. I wonder if anybody can figure out where we're at.
Yeah, I mean, we could do just a brief pan. Anybody that knows this place will know that building right there. But if you don't, look, it's just a cool looking building. And I don't even know what that is. That's like a statue of something.
It's a piece of art.
Okay, they got art up now. Anyways, well, I think that's all we got for Bo Biddle.
Ben Barber.
Let's get on the road. Thank you all for watching. We will see y'all in the next video.